Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Christopher, aka Obi, Cool Gaming Dad, aka Stay at Home Dad Chronicles. Taking a little bit of time today to enjoy myself while the twins take a nap. I think I'm just gonna, hello, everybody. Jump into some races online real quick. It's your boy, Christopher, aka Obi, Cool Gaming Dad, aka Stay at Home Dad Chronicles. Taking a little bit of time today to enjoy myself while the twins take a nap. I think I'm just gonna, hello, everybody. Jump into some races online real quick. It's your boy, Christopher, aka Obi, Cool Gaming Dad, aka Stay at Home Dad Chronicles. All right, let's see what we got going on today in Forza. What's going on in the multiplayer? All right. Is there anything anybody wants to see by chance? So what do we got? We got some NASCAR. We got some endurance races. 20th anniversary of Forza. Racing some NSXs, Lamborghini, Miata. I don't know if I have cars ready for all of these, but let me see. Let me see. This is a good little 10 minute and 37-second warm up. Let's get into that. Let's get into that. Let's take some time and, warm up. Man, what a beautiful day I've had already. Got up super early, my gorgeous wife in my face, telling me the babies were screaming, and apparently I just told her the pacifiers are over there. I don't remember that. But got up after that, got my boys dressed, took them down to the beach, walked I think about 60 blocks today. Uh, 29 blocks in one direction, 29 blocks back. So not exactly 60, but, 58 for all you mathematicians. All right, let me see if I got a car, an A-class car that I can just, oh, just really dig into her and just get her down the straight line, buddy. Um, I don't know that I have a lot of top-end speed cars for A-class. A-class is kind of my favorite class because I like getting in and out of turns. I'm not a big speed freak. The 2023 Camry? When did I make this purchase? Huh. All right. Hey, I remember my friend Kayla used to have one of these Dodge SRTs. Um, well, somebody wants me to invite them, so let me back out. Go ahead and back out and get my buddy in here. It's not very often I get to race with my friends on here, just because I'm not on that often. No, thank you. Deli boy, let's go, bud. Deli boy. Hey, what's up, brother? All right, Deli, you got to join that party. Can you hear me? Yeah, cool, cool. Hey, so I'm streaming right now, so if we can keep it as PC as possibly. Awesome, man. How have you been? So, yeah, I started doing. I'm not really. How do I say this? I'm streaming, but it's nothing of any seriousness yet. I want to do it. I'm just trying to put the feelers out now. Um, yeah. So I think it's going to be a lot of racing. I'm going to do some Forza. Um, I kind of want to do some golf. I'm thinking about doing like golf on Sundays. A friend of mine, Mike, gave me the idea. He was like, "Which the things you do in real life, do those in the game." So I have an idea of like maybe going golf on Sunday with my son. Like I got my twins, and then like maybe live streaming that, and then playing golf on like PGA Tour later, something like that. Like on YouTube, stream that. Yeah, yeah, multi-class. We're in A right now. We're gonna do Road America. So if you got something with some ass into her. You know what? I was just looking at mine. Let's So I don't know if this is my tune or a tune that I downloaded, but I'm just gonna get behind the wheel. Yeah, so right now I'm not using my full rig. I just got a 39-inch OLED monitor like 2 weeks ago. So I'm racing in that with the LG chair and everything. But I've actually got was it the G923? I don't remember. I bought everything so rapidly. Yes, sir. But I got three 4K monitors that are 27 inches, and I bought the frames to actually make like the rig surround me. But it's a lot harder to stream in that. Trying to convert that is it's something I haven't put a lot of time into yet. So, don't be jealous of it, man. So I've actually done a little bit of learning since the last time we raced. I've got everything off completely, and I'm even doing manual with clutch, and I'm learning the little heel toe to get around the corners when I'm downshifting. Yeah, 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 getting the little RPMs maxed out. Huh? No, 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 not yet. I still see. I use my right foot. I use my heel of my right to brake, and then my toe to accelerate. I should be using the shifter. Yeah, let's use that. I'm actually going to use the shifter too. Why not? Let's get real fun with it today. Hold on. Is it go like through the column and it like rocks back and forth as you shift? Huh. Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry. So, I'm really starting to realize the more I'm getting into this, man, there are people that make stuff on Etsy for sim racers just all day long, all kinds of stuff. I like places to attach your keyboard and mouse and like just all kinds of stuff. It's got its. I never would have imagined that it had its own little world that was this like what's the word? Not diverse, but this I mean it's just intense. I mean they're really passionate about it and they just go all out. I love it. I hate that term for some reason. I don't know why I cannot do that right now. Okay, so you know what? I don't know, I'm not going to use the gear shifter right now. This is my first race of the day. Let me just get warmed up. I don't think I've used this car in probably 6 months. A little Road America action. Man, good old Eminem. Do you know, funny story, I actually was told my senior picture in high school, I looked like Eminem because I cut my hair really, really short. I was getting ready to, I joined the army right after 9/11, or not right after, but as soon as I could. So I didn't do that. My stepmom at the time, it was really cool. Everybody was like doing like the sun dyed tips. So she did that, but my hair was so short, it was essentially, it just looked like I bleached my hair. And I looked like Eminem for a good, I don't know, 4 months. Say again. Did you qualify? I don't know if I need to. There's 11 of us, and I seem to be beating the crap out of these times right now. I'll put one down. I'll put one down. I'm looking for, I don't know, top three. I would be happy just to. You said he would want to talk to me. I mean, I could give him real world insight, but if I'm being completely honest, and people might not like hearing this, I use Chat GPT and AI for everything. Like, I understand people know it, but man, like like the way that I started, like some of my streaming stuff, um, I asked, I knew what I wanted to do. I gave myself a time frame and goals that I kind of want to hit. And I asked ChatGPT, I was like, "Hey, can you come up with a time frame and like the timing of how I should do this?" Like 15 seconds later, it was like, "Here you go." And while it's great, it's a tool. It's a great tool. If I don't do what it suggests, it's for nothing. It's like giving a thumbless person a Bic lighter. Like, what are they going to do with that? Like, they've got the tool, but they. I am in Virginia Beach. Hey, what's up, Max? I look like I've eaten an M&M. Well, you know, I ate plenty of M&Ms, and then the diabetes got to me. Now my name is Wilfred Brimley. I got diabetes. Look at this Ramiro Sanchez. This guy is really throwing off my ability to. I don't know what I got to do with these brakes. I can't figure them out. It feels. I just haven't figured out the brakes in this thing yet. And this clutch, I mean, I think it's just like the stock clutch. Okay, that was a lot better. I think this lap's going to be. Oh, yeah, I'll get the third lap in, but it's not going to be faster than my second. But the next ones will be. Hey there, buddy. Hola, guy. Oh, yeah, I got it. I just figured it out. The brakes after the first turn. Let's see how much faster I am. I'm essentially point three faster already. So I think I can get down to the high 1/8s. Yeah, I saw that. One dude. Okay, so I in no way know anything about racing. This is something just a hobby I started doing. But I feel like when I do it, like I feel like I have pretty competitive times. Like when I go into rivals, but I get in here and I see people putting like 5 and 6 seconds faster than me. Yeah, man. Who needs breaks when you got family? Yeah, that's right, Tex. Mr. Morris. Uh, I'm going softs. Nah, no pit. Nah. What did you call in? Softs? No, what tires? Okay. So you so did you when you qualify, were you on softs or mediums? Yeah. I do. Yeah, I do, but then I find myself getting frustrated because y yeah. Yeah. Yep. I think it's just I don't know anything about racing. I'm just getting used to it. I'm just kind of learning all this stuff. I think this would be an interesting way to learn how to get better at this is to have people that know how to race in the stream be like, "Hey, do this, do that, try this." That would be a great way to learn. You too, brother. No, no, no. Oh my God, I missed the initial shift. Well, I'm in last place. There we go. All right. No, I messed up my clutch very first as soon as we were starting. Oh my God, I'm getting pushed around like crazy. All right, I'm back up to ninth. All right, I've pulled away from the back half of the pack now. I'm in ninth, so let's see if I can't try to work some magic. You said you're up in third. All right, good on you. Yeah, I'm falling back even further. Well, I'm in eighth, but I think this is probably around where I'm going to be seventh, eighth, ninth. Eighth. I'm fighting beside this Corvette right now. Ninth. That's not good. No, that's what I'm saying. It's all straights. I wasn't gonna tell you that though. I was gonna take an advantage. Didn't help me, but I took the advantage. Okay, you can't just turn into somebody, buddy. Good job, dude. I hope he gets a fat penalty for that. Yeah, that dirty racing. Yeah, he just took a penalty for that. That was trash. Well, I just went to look at the chat and I completely ran into the wall in between the pit and the road. Man, I am not having a good time with this car. Yeah, this is one of those cars that I couldn't figure this car out. Like when it was meta and everybody was running it all the time, couldn't figure it out. The only thing I can think is I'm not holding the clutch in long enough when I'm shifting. Because normally when I'm coming in and out of gears, it like I turn into stuff more, but this it's just not doing it at all. That was a lot better. Okay. What car? Max, this is the Ford GT. Oh, here's a little view of it if you want to see the view. Da, 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 da. I'll do it in the next straight. You can see it. I feel like I'm finding the sweet spot again. A little too late. Where are you at? What place you in? You slept in third? Okay. Oh, fifth. And turned into again. Okay. So I just got a half a second penalty for a collision. Then he got a 4 second penalty. How do we both at fault for that? I don't understand that. Well, fortunately, I'll just blow by this guy on the straight. So look at this guy, man. Like literally, what are you doing, dude? I just had to pull off a double move in the middle of a straight going 140 miles an hour to get around this guy, and he quarter panels me. All right, man. Whoever that guy was, if you want help learning to be faster, I can help you, but don't wreck people. Oh, really? Okay, that's not as bad, I guess. I feel like I've got a 108 in me, 107. I feel like I've got it. I just can't seem to get a clean lap without somebody smacking me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. All right. This is a nice little car. Well, it was a nice car. This thing looks like it's been already in like a car compactor. Man, I might end up finishing in 13th, 12th. I just had no luck. That dude, yeah, that Honda must have wrecked me 3 times. Yeah, he was the one that wouldn't let me around him, like in the straights. He's in that front wheel drive Honda. See, yeah, I just put down a 108.6 and I had to avoid somebody at the very end. That's crazy. Yeah, 1082. 108. So I do, but if I'm being honest, I've tried a couple of them and they feel all right, but I'm such a game like I'm a purist when it comes to gaming. Like I want to try to figure it out on my own. Now every now and like I, I've in some of them I do them and I'm like, man, these just feel great. And other ones I'm like, oh, I'm still driving the exact same brick that I was driving before I tuned it. But still, I just kind of it's pushing me to not learn it if I keep using the app. I think my issue is too. I'm playing this. I got a PS5. I'm playing Gran Turismo 7. I play Assetto Corsa. So it's like I play so many different ones. I think eventually I'm just gonna have to find the one that I like the most and just play that. Oh, Suzuka. I'm gonna step up real quick because I'm gonna see what the boys are doing. I'll put them down for a nap. Make sure they're still down. And they are. Yeah, my wife and I had twins a couple months ago. Twin boys. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what. Yeah, I actually just recently I was working at this IT company that I loved so much. Um, but just things happen, and the cost of childcare in this country is ridiculous. And it was like, man, do I really want to? go to work, even though I love the company, I love the people there. Do I want to go work for another person's company so they can give me little green pieces of paper that I can give to people that they can raise my kid? So I can go get these green pieces of paper to keep giving them to this person to raise my kid. Like that doesn't really. I'm like, I think my wife and I talked about it for a bit, and she went to school, she went to college to for what she does, and I was like, man, I was already in the army for 12 years. She was like, well, I want to keep working. So I was like, well, if you keep working, I'll just be a stay-at-home dad, I guess. I mean, dude, I'm making the most of it, huh? No, no, no. We got a 17-year-old that he's about to leave to go off to college here in a couple months. Yeah, we got them all over the place. Uh, what car do I want here? Oh, I have what, how many seconds? 28. Yeah, that kind of blows. Not your favorite track? I don't race this one a whole lot. I love it. I love the track, but I'm not gonna say it's my. It's not my favorite Spa. I've probably got I don't know 5, 6,000 laps in Spa, maybe more, all the way from. I didn't start playing Forza, so I think Forza 5. Really? Are you on PC or are you on console? Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm running softs all day, every day. In A class, it seems like you can take most cars. If you take a class from like C or uh, C class and you dump everything into it and you remove all the weight, you can run softs because the car will be light enough. It doesn't really affect anything. We've all gone soft and we lost our sponsors. We have no sponsors, but if we did, they would for absolutely, we'd no longer have them. All right. This is a car I know, a car I like. Oh, this will not be a luck thing. This will just be daddy racing. I guess in all fairness, I did try. I'm using a new view and everything, so oh, what a pass! Drifting on you. I don't know who we're racing here, but they need to hurry the hell up. Downshift into third, throw it into second or in first, throw it into second. Let that thing fly. Oh, that wasn't off the track, was it? Yes, it was. No time. Never mind. I'm good. Oh no. There's 5 laps of this. It seems like a lot for this track. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Five seems like a bit. Ooh, I got a 10 on that last segment. I got a 7 on that segment. Holy hell, it was horrible. Back up to a 10. No, let's go. Off the track. Man, oh man. Why do I know this track? There's something I was doing recently, must have been on Suzuka. Oh, I know what it was. Gran Turismo last week. Yeah, Suzuka was their one of their three for the week that you could race. When was the last time you played Gran Turismo? Okay. They have a thing now. I'm not really super familiar with it, but I know that they do like a reset, like in most games. Um, and they just give you three tracks. That's it. So you have three tracks you can race for until the next reset. I don't know if it's weekly, bi-weekly, a month. I don't know what it is, but Suzuka was the one that was there. Oh no, am I missing my chat over here? I think I am. No, I'm not. But I'm off the track. So those are the three that you can race like exclusively online against people. But you can create any track at any time that you want, invite people, do whatever the heck you want. Why'd you let Zimpy chip around you? I don't need that guy. He is quick. But here's the thing: I just 10 those last three turns, and he's still gaining. So I don't know what else to do from here. It's just gonna have to be hella defense, maybe, for 2.5 laps. Dude, my tires are so messed up right now. He's gonna blow right by me. Yep, there it is. The hell was that for? If you're gonna have a terrible race, this is the place to do it because it's easily done. I don't know what the hell happened there. Jesus Christ. I might just wait for you and just race with you at this point. Nah. He wasn't that fast except in that one part of the track. The straightaway, he's slow. Before the straight and right after the straight, he was good. But all the in between, not so much. I'm gonna try something. This is the part of the track that he was so good on, and I'm into the wall. I'm just waiting for you. Yeah, I just hit the wall pretty hard, so this view is awesome, but this is gonna take some getting used to. It's cockpit, and I've raced cockpit a while, but I now am racing cockpit with it fully zoomed in. I'm sorry, zoomed out. Like I got the field of view as high as it'll go, and it gives it a. I can see like I can. It feels like I can see further down the track. I can see like the distance from the front of my car seems. The depth seems better. I'm not constantly hitting things or clipping people when I'm trying to get in line like NASCAR. All right, all right, all right. Wow. Do, 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 do. Man, them boys in there sound asleep. I'm just gonna chase you because it ain't gonna be enough fun for you to chase me. I think people forget it's a downhill turn. So that turn is much more downhill than you'd think. And since it is, your car is going to separate more, or your tire is going to try to separate more, or you're not gonna have as much contact with your tire to the road because it's so downhill. Last lap. Let's make it real. All right. Cool gaming, Dad. Last lap. Railing in Delhi, boy. A lot of like toe on the gas, and I don't brake like at all through here. A lot of just toes. That car shifts weight kind of weird for me. It's like it shifts it really slow. Well, you nailed it that time. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen here, so I'm going to go for it. Dang, I was gonna try to go inside too, thinking you were gonna go high. Well, that'll do it. I think that's gonna give me enough penalty to put you back in front of me. Oh no, never mind. It didn't. I misjudged that turn a lot. Can't win them all. It is. It is. Best lap. What does this guy have? 211. 214 dirty. How did I never had a clean lap apparently. Hmm. Heck yeah. Throw up the threes. Mhm. What did you want? I don't know. This is VIR though. I hate it. I don't know why I hate VIR, but I hate VIR. I'm in Virginia. It's yeah, it's blind. Everything's blind. I'm like, I have no clue what the fuck is or what the heck is happening here. Yeah. So I'm gonna take another peek at them on my camera, and then I'm gonna go peek at them in person, make sure they're breathing. Dude, what's going on with the mixed class? Is there anything? Oh crap! I just loaded into something that I don't think I meant to load into. Yeah, I did. Uh, I don't mind this track, but I don't know what class it is. Oh, really? I don't have enough time to watch racing, unfortunately. A, D, and E. I don't think I want to do any of this. Oh no, I got the Porsche. Ah, I got a couple cars that are fun in here. Exit. Leave with group. Okay. Yeah, dude. I when I first saw that track, I was like, "Oh my God, this is what." So I used to have an M3 that I sold about a little over a year ago, because my wife and I were actually we were pregnant before the twins and we lost them. So yeah, when that happened and we got pregnant with the twins, I traded in the BMW and got a Kia. Anyways, I used to take this BMW to this place in North Carolina that was beautiful. It was a state park, and it looked like that track. So when that track came out, I didn't know that it was going to look like that. But as soon as I saw it, I went and jumped into M3 in the game and went and drove around like it was there. Yep, it was a blast. I was like, man, absolutely not. They would not be allowed. I'm talking about the road was maybe 15 feet wide. Like you could fit two cars on it, but it was very, very tight. I'm sorry, you couldn't fit two cars on it anymore. It used to be two ways. But no, it was a national park, and yeah, it was one way going down, but it's so tight. There's not room to drift it. That's how tight it is. Like if you try to turn your car sideways, you're going off. What about S class? What about a spec event? 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. I ain't got time for all that. All right. Calamari. All right. Once I pick my car, I'm going to go check on them for a moment. Man, this is like the best day I've had ever in my entire life. My wife made this, it's like sausage, chicken, cheese thing. It's like a casserole. and she just makes it on Sundays. I just eat it for breakfast every day. Had that, some blueberries, took the boys to the beach. It's a good day. It's a good little Wednesday. Um, I don't know, 4 miles, 3 miles. Not walkable, but I won't walk it. It's most because it's down a very busy road, but it takes me like 5 minutes to drive there, maybe 10 minutes. It's blessing and a curse, like everything. Is there's a good to every bad, there's a bad to every good. I like living here, but you know who else likes coming here? People that aren't from here, which is no problem, but they just don't. They see it as like a resort. It's like, oh, this isn't where people live. This is our vacations. We can come here and do whatever the hell we want and leave. So it makes you want to like not go to the beach like during the summer. Like we'll go to like different beaches that aren't like super packed and crowded and people act crazy. All right, I'll be right back. Hello, Deli boy. Del, you there? All right, Del, I'm back. Just so everybody knows what's going on right now, yes, I'm putting on shoes to race. Yeah, make fun of it all you want, but I'm doing it. And yeah, I'm putting on gloves too. Really helps. Helps the wrists, helps the hands. Helps me grip the wheel. Like if I have to throw it real hard, I can just barely tap it. It'll grip it. Dan McGuire. What's up, buddy? Look at my boy Danny Grimm, aka a dope ass dad. Oh, yo, all my dad friends. I'm gonna start calling y'all dad. Stands for dope ass dad. I like it. What's up, my dad? Keep them toes out. What? No, I'm not keeping my toes out, weirdo. But pretty soon I will have a cam that I'm gonna, I think, fix probably to one of the bars over here on the rig, and you'll be able to see my little footwork while I'm driving around. All right, we're running softs, 5 laps. Let's go ahead and let's just qualify here, buddy. Dad gang, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. Dude, you've been doing your dad thing for a hot little minute. You've been like crazy killing the dad game. Dan, it is so dope to see you in here, buddy. You know what? I honestly, I if nobody ever watches my streams, if nothing becomes of it, if it's just a way for me to interact with my buddies throughout the day, like when I can, like while they're working, while I'm doing the dad thing, whatever, while we're all doing our own individual life stuff, if this is a way that I can stay connected with my people, whatever, man, I'll take it. There's no one way to be happy. Yeah, man, the world did a really good job of tricking me for very, very many years that I had to do certain things to be happy. Like, no, you got to go to college. You got to make this job. Your guy, you got to chase girls. You got to do this. You got to do that. Nah, nah, nah. This is what makes me happy. Just being a dad, hanging out with my boys. That's like the greatest gift I could have ever received, man. And in the meantime, if I get to drive a little race car in my den, talk to my boys, I mean, it's funny because I always like I didn't watch very many streams, but when I was a lot younger and they just started getting big, there was a few that I watched. And I remember even just in our Discord, like once we played together and we talked for so long, like you really it's not the game. And I don't know that if it ever was the game. I think it's just boys need to be with other boys. We need to do boy things, things that women aren't going to approve of, like the way we joke each other and call each other fat, stupid, and ugly, and just the horrible things we might. I don't know. Boys need to be boys with other boys sometimes. And unfortunately, not unfortunately, it just is just the way. This is just the times. I think. Yeah, it really is. Like once I sat down, me and my wife talked. Probably like I don't know. Uh, Probably about a month or so ago, maybe a couple months ago. And I was like, I just realized the only reason I do IT is because uh when I got out of the I got out of the military, I had a clearance. Mind you, what I did in the military had nothing to do with IT. But because I had that clearance, they were like, "Yeah, here you go." I was like, "Do I even want to do IT? Like, what do I really want to do?" See, that's what I'm talking about. I think we all absolutely. I won't even call it dude time. I'll call it what it is. We need congregation. Men need men with other congregation. I think the problem is we live in a society that pushes things that are not good, and men have fallen for it. So women know that a bunch of men get together and they don't do well by themselves, you get them all together, man. What are all those men going to go out and do? What's up, bud? Here's my tomorrow will be a college or high school graduate going off to college after that at JMU. Look at him, large and in charge in the background. What's up, Caden? Love you, proud of you. Um, how was school? Anything crazy happen? Okay, sounds good in love and that. Huh? I don't think so. I think she's gonna work, or she's got something. She's got something with related to work. Not that she has to work. Like one of the dentists, I think. I don't know. They're doing like some special lunch or dinner or something that she. I don't know. Something with work. All right, bud. I love you. I'll see you when I'm done with this, or whenever the boys wake up, whichever one happens first. Yeah, my fault, Graham. Yeah, we don't need men time. We need to congregate. We just don't need to get together and act like a bunch of men. That sounds terrifying. We need time to congregate and actually have discussions and things that will help us grow and change and evolve for the better. That's what we need. Dude time, yeah. Hey, Dell, you still there? I'm already running the dirty lamp, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what happened to old Deli boy. Oh, he's gone. Dell, Deli boy. Dell? Dang. We have lost my friend. All right. Well, maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm just muted right now and I can't hear. That's more than likely what's happened. Let's find out. Deli, Deli boy. Man, this track is. This whole scene is just beautiful here. I love the clutch in this thing. This thing is so freaking quick. Ooh, hugger baby. Oh, that corner. Man, oh man. What a Wednesday. Who are you yapping at? Caden just got home. Well, that was a few minutes ago. That is a very. Ooh, that actually saved my. No way. I might try to do that intentionally next time. Well, shot at a third. The Artie. What's up, Deli boy? I'm back. Oh yeah, I'm. We're here to go, buddy. What was hard? Oh, EFR4N. Hmm. You know what's funny? My wife's name is in those letters somewhere, and that's all I can see. Is my wife's name. And that guy, yeah, the pole guy, yeah. All I see is my wife's name. I don't even see the numbers anymore. As soon as I saw it, now it's the only thing I can say. I love my wife so much, man. It's retarded sometimes. Well, I shouldn't say that word, but it's just blind, dumb love. Yeah, really. I just see her everywhere. And I mean, we haven't been together like super long. It's been like 5 years, but yeah, pretty much everything I do now. When you've been with somebody that long, everything you do, you can tie to them in some way if you want to. Hmm. You bored? Oh my God, my gloves aren't on. How are we gonna make it? How are we gonna make it? All right, Dan, give me some good luck here, bud. I need some friend love. I'm throwing the gear shifter on with this thing. I'm really getting into it today. Let's go. I'm feeling it. Back in my three. Love it. Love it. Dude, this heel toe is so heel toe and driving is so fun as long as you're in the groove of it. But once you like mess up and forget what you're doing for a split second, it feels like your feet have turned into noodles and you have no clue what's going on anymore. I've got something to write up me too. Good gosh, what the heck is behind me like this? It's all right, Smudge. I know it was no intentional in loving it. Hello. Hello, last place, my old friend. You know, the best advice I ever heard for sim racing was not to keep your hand on the gear shifter. Yeah. And I do it all the time. And I remember the advice and I go, no, I need to do it. And then I fall apart and I wonder why. No. I thought you were about to start cussing somebody out. I remember that was his name. Oh man, you dirty old smudger! I was like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You said you like it dirty? Yeah, it's grown on me. Once I learned it and the ups and downs and everything of it, it grew on me. Where are you from there, dirty? Where? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Patty the Batty. I'm a scouser. We don't get knocked out. That guy. What a guy. You said you're tired of hearing about him there? All right. You finally realize it's all I can hear on stream. Hell yeah. I like that. Be in love with my voice, daddy. Oh goodness. I have to figure out a place to put my chat so I can read and race. Read and race bow. Nice, nice. You passed him back. Was that the same Lambo that passed you earlier? I am much, much slower with this view, but it feels so much better. I'm so conflicted. So, Dan, you can't hear my game volume. You can't hear anybody else talking. You can't hear anything at all but me. Because if you can only hear the game, or if you can only hear me, then I'm going to end this right now because that would be the most annoying thing in the world to listen to. Just me and gears slapping around. That would be so. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know what is going on, but I cannot seem to find it today. I really think this view is messing with me. We got no game audio, brother. How about now, Dan? Is that better? I wonder why that is because we had it earlier. And thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. This is why I'm doing this now before I try to actually what's the word? Before I try the editing all this stuff and sinking any money into it, I want to try to work the kinks out on just the technical side of it. Man, okay, that should be better now. Hopefully. Yeah, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, yeah. You want to do a private party? Talk about me. Hmm. Hello. Oh. I don't know how to unmute. OBS.